the first thing that pops up in my head, being a black male, and knowing the history of trauma that black people have suffered since coming into America. We have experienced a lot of trauma, a lot of abuse, and we haven't always been encouraged to speak up on it. There wasn't even opportunities or spaces for us to even talk about what we experienced. We just kind of internalized a lot of the trauma that we experienced, and just we just kept it to ourselves and just focused on just surviving. Being able to raise our family, providing those basic needs: food, water, shelter, clothes, and not really talking about how this has impacted us as a people. And when you think about
Mm-hmm.
that mindset and you take it into, you know, issues related to sex and sexual abuse, if you've been taught not to talk about certain things that you've experienced and just internalize it and deal with it, you could be subjected to sexual abuse. Because if this happens to you, if you have been sexually abused, especially as a child, you're just not going to say anything about it because that has been the type of culture and environment that you've grown up in. That we don't talk about our pain, we don't talk about our struggles. We just, a lot of our community, the black community, we are very prideful and we like to be resilient and strong. And that's one of the things that we really value. And not saying that there's anything wrong with that, but that can come with some very serious implications. At some point in time, you have to stop internalizing this pain and you have to speak up on it so you can actually heal from it. And when you think about the history of trauma that we've experienced, I think it
Yeah.
has led us to be very vulnerable, especially when it comes to sexual abuse, and not speaking up and getting the help, that we need.